There's no doubt it's a special honor to represent our country. It's something we reminded the players of basically every day, even the group that tried out and didn't make it, just to be in Colorado Springs, to have the USA jersey, a special privilege. And it was interesting. 23 days, a microcosm of a season. That 5 months kind of all jammed in, trying to get a group to play together. And I said it was amazing, unique, experience, but very, very stressful. Each one, we talked to them about their game, and what they needed to do, and just to get better, to use the experience. And Dejuan, he had a great start the first couple days. People didn't know him there. There's guys a lot of the young guys that played USA basketball for many years, the older guys they saw on TV, those kind of like Dejuan, those middle guys that they didn't know. It was tough. He got some people excited. He was on the board early, but the whole thing probably just took a toll on him in the last couple of days. Didn't get much done. And even as a coach, I had a little pull, but you got a committee, you got court coach, you got all these people, and just couldn't get enough behind him. My only thing was, I wanted to make sure we had kids with good attitudes who wanted to be there, and which it ended up being fine. But I could have, I would have been fine with keeping him. But I hope he'll tell you it was a great experience for him. I think he proved he could play with the top kids in the country. And oh yeah, there's no doubt. I only saw him a little bit last summer, and then when I went to the gym and watched him at Curry in the fall, you realized how you see kids, and then they get back with their high school, and they realize they get more confidence. That confidence built. And I was like, that first time I went to see him in the high school in open gym, it was somebody we wanted. And now, because he's a hooper, he loves the game. He's worked on his shot. 2 years ago he probably didn't make threes at all. Now he'll make threes. He makes plays. I think he can give you, I don't think he's a pure point, but he can give you a little point play, he can give you a little two, he can give you that three, that athleticism. So he can give you a lot of versatility, and he loves to play. He's always, all the days I'd be here, he's always saying, open gym. And, it's like he's the guy that wants to be in the gym.
What lessons can you take from the USA experience?
There's no doubt. All three of them, I know they wanted 4th of July break. They needed it, and they weren't here. It was only 3 weeks, and I said, "How you feel?" And they said, "Every part of my body hurts." They had never lifted weights like this, and they were ready, and I'm sure they'll be ready to go home in August. But this, I've always said it's the best thing the NCAA does. It's a dress rehearsal. You get a couple classes, you get to be here, you get to go through this, get to go home, relax, and then now you come back and hopefully you're much more ready to go and get ready for the season. If you look at our calendar, we only have 1 month. We start school the 26th. We start practice September 25th. And, we'll be at it. Then a month later, we're playing an exhibition game. So it'll come very quickly. And we're going to obviously depend on Xavier, Cardi, Mac, Pearson, those older guys, and Mike have been through it, Sean. But those young guys, if we're going to be good, they got to give us something, and they got to contribute. When you talk about the USA basketball thing, he's loose. He just kind of goes. He's a hooper. He plays. Little things are not important, and it's good. So it's like I don't want him thinking and getting real tight, but I want him to think about things a little bit. And he's really good in transition. He's a good offensive rebound. He does basketball instinctive things that a lot of our other guys, you drive at him, he's going back door. He's getting out at that break and making plays. He's getting those tip dunks, things that a lot of guys don't do. But the refined part of the game, getting shot ready, being ready to shoot, things like that are things he's got to improve. But he wants to do it, and he's always in here. I bet every time I called him from Greece, he said, "I'm in the gym, coach." He was always in here working at it. Couldn't be more proud of Rodney Magruder, 3-year deal. Wes getting another thing. That was when all that happened, and when we were in Greece, and it was exciting to watch that and see that they get rewarded for hard work, and feel pretty good. We tell Xavier, that 3-man's been all right. Rodney, Wes, now him. Hopefully, he can be the next one that has an opportunity to play in the league